Alright, let's pick it up here. This is not a continuation of the fight in the previous video. In fact, this was after 2 or 3 trials to actually get things right. And things did actually go right because I was able to get the Synchro Ring equipped to Seraph. And I also remember that to use Charge a bit more often. Plus the fact that Seth uses physical attack quite a bit, usually Revelation and Gate of Hell. So that's why I have the physical repel thing. Nevertheless, I also have equipped everyone, or mostly everyone, physical resist, and as well as null mute. So in that way I can still be able to use skills because he tends to use the ability Silent Howl quite a bit. Alright. So our limit's reached, but it's not going to stay that way, because Seth, unlike Shiva or Vishnu, is pretty much an avid Dikaja and Dikanda caster. Okay. Haha, that hit you. I also planned accordingly because in the previous video I had Cheddar Buja for Seraph, but I actually thought there is something that would have been a lot more handy, and that being the skill Ragnarok, which I equipped to Seraph. She's the only one who knows it, but since it has the extra Rakunda effect, it'll actually be useful for me. So his defenses are going to be weaker, and my attacks are going to be stronger, but it isn't going to last, as you can tell. And I did not expect him to use Mizaiodine. That was pretty unexpected. But still, the strategy still remains. Argilla has equipped on her Pandemonium, which is the highest level bullet you can get, which was dropped by Vishnu, and she has the Protect Ring, which increases defense while in human form, so she could be able to outlast my other allies by a little bit. Okay, Ragnarok for you. My bullets are gonna do a little bit more damage. I get an extra turn because you're weak to bullets somehow. Okay. Time to use Angel and blast the hell out of you. Let's see how much damage that does. Not that much. A lot of the attacks here aren't exactly phenomenal, or do a phenomenal amount of damage to Seth, and not for very long either because of that. The skill we're gonna get from him, okay, as you can see, that stopped him dead in his tracks. That's why I also had Physical Repel to actually remove, to be able to actually stop him further if he ever casts, uses Gate of Hell or, Revelation. Should probably keep in top shape. So there goes our, Harder and Kaja ability. But the skill we're going to learn from the mantra that he's going to drop is obviously Spiteful Force. Now, I discovered what it does, and it's pretty clever. The weaker the person is who casts it, the stronger the attack is. So the less health you have, the stronger Spiteful Force will become. However, it seems as if the attack, Pain, it tends to be a physical attack, but it seems to attack right through my defenses. So I can't exactly do squat. Okay. Watch out. He's gonna use, with Desert Wind, basically, right now Seraph is pretty much dead to the world. For the most part. I think theoretically she's been cast out and is basically in my main battle roster, in the auxiliary battle roster for now. But I'm living under the assumption that she's in fact dead. So that's why I didn't exactly try and dispatch another ally at the moment. Especially one that is pretty much ill-prepared for this fight. I should have actually prepared more allies for this circumstance. Okay. Now the reason Revelation isn't doing that much damage on the second time is because of, again, physical resist. And Argilla has increased defense while in human form. In fact, getting rid of Seraph actually opened him up for a very, very, very long day of pain. Because I could, as you can see, I can just fire, get an extra turn, and use and summon Cerberus to actually continue the onslaught. So in effect, I'm actually going to get through this 6 turns total. 6 turns of hell. So we're going to keep this up. He's been a bit lazy as far as casting Dekaja or Dekanda, so I'm going to try to exploit this as much as possible. He will, in fact, once he's close to death, I actually realized when I tried fighting him before, when he's close to death, he'll use Desert Wind again, and they'll cast out another ally of yours. So basically, it reduces your all your allies on the battlefield to 1, unless of course you actually act smart and plan ahead, specifically deploy another ally. Okay. Now he's getting weaker, but this isn't going to be the end of him. Just because the numbers are red doesn't mean he's going to die that soon. It's going to take a bit of time, and I'm being very cautious in continuing my onslaught because once he's weakened, Spiteful Force becomes stronger. He's going to use some pretty mean attacks, especially Ragnarok. And I don't have Dekanda equipped to any of my allies because I never expected this to actually occur. So I have to do this the only way I know how. And I think there was a point where I almost lost everyone. Unless of course I'm probably reliving in my mind another one of the fights. Basically, it was kind of a solitary struggle between Seth and Seraph. Unfortunately, Seraph lost. Okay. I'm gonna use a Soma Drop just to increase my magic, but it would be a waste to use it on Argilla because she hasn't exactly used any magic, period. Okay. Crap. And he's not gonna... Once I gave him an inch, he's gonna take it. And when he takes it, things are gonna go bad. So, with Debilitate, my accuracy is dropped quite a bit. And because he saw limit reached, my defenses are in the very low. So this is a very, very dangerous time. And crap. When he says that, well, last time I fought him, when he said that, he used Desert Wind again and cast out one of my allies, so crap. I'm lucky that I have an extra turn, surprisingly, so I'm just going to use a Revival Orb and a Soma Drop on Argillo. See if I can get her back to full health because I need her. Without her, I won't exactly win this battle. So, I think with... Okay. So you're just going to be really, really annoying and casting Vanity again and again and again. Okay. Crap. I equipped Counter Strike, so at least any physical attack he does, and he does do quite a few, it'll be retaliated and dead. Wonderful! We survived Seth. I'm gonna wrap this up here and I'll see you later.